Pankaj, here's a conversation I had with a CISO. He said, I would love to know that the product that I purchase now, a year from now, is actually doing the job that it said it would. This is kind of the frustration of a lot of CISOs.
You measure this risk before you implement a product and after you have implemented the product. If the risk, both in business and technical terms, has gone down, your product is working.
The question is, how exactly can we measure that?
Historically, we have relied on gut feel, intuition. We can measure cyber risk in a very quantified way based on data.
Do me a favor, just isolate one really simple, clear example for me.
How secure are you versus ransomware? There is a quantified way to measure your cyber health. So the way to do that is to look at adversary behaviors, your attack surface, and compare that versus your internal controls on a real-time basis.
In a weird way, you can kind of do an apples to oranges comparison in the sense of how much risk does my EDR tool reduce? And if you compare it to your cyber health issue, you can actually do a one-to-one comparison, yes?
That's a problem and one of the shortcomings of looking at risk by individual products. What you as a CISO want to look at is a standardized, normalized way of assessing risk.
When you put the product out there, your customers used it. What did your customers communicate back to you of what they needed more of?
Connection to financial risk, connection to calculating ROI, return on investments, connection to prioritizing their cyber efforts, their cyber investments as we get into 2023.
We are going to talk about this very discussion this Friday, November 18th, 2022. And I'm going to tease the audience with this. We're going to deal with these very issues of how do you know if your product's actually doing the thing it's supposed to do and being effective and reducing your risk, and how can we quantify it financially, and how can we see some ROI, which I know everyone struggles with these very issues. Well, it's going to come up in a conversation. We're going to have some answers. We're looking for your answers as well. So join us this Friday. All the information is right here.